Yes, we are born on this earth, but that it's mean that we are only going to settle for only just for earth. No, this is not even a slight mean of that. We are born on this earth to explore everything in the universe, and it is not just desire that arise in us now in these human living at present of time. This is the desire we have from thousands of years ago. You know, when people are in caves, they are thinking about moons, they are thinking about planets, and they are, even when they don't know that there are 9 planets which are now we counted planets in our solar system, even when they are, those planets they know, and those things they know, they used to desire, and they used to create art in this art in caves. They desire several things, that maybe life on this planet, this and life for this planet, but they also used to excite about universe. They also, and even these people which were living at those times, even they are not satisfied with earth. Satisfy is is not a proper word which explains anything, but meaning is that we are living on this earth and we care for this, but we are also explorer by nature. So even those times when science was not developed to yet, but people with their imagination and with their thinking and with their dreams in their heart and their soul, they are writing about space. So now when we have too much knowledge about space, we know too much about planets, we know too much about exoplanets, we know that there are 20 billion galaxies, more than 20 billion galaxies, and there are countless stars. When we know that, so how can we settle on earth? We can't. So that doesn't mean that we have not care about earth, that we have to give become casual about earth, and we have to become excited about space. No, that doesn't mean. It means that we have to make earth more and more beautiful, more and more light, more and more glowing, and we have to do more and more better work on earth, and we have to simultaneously have to excited about space. We have to do both things together. That earth is our origin, where we born, but we don't have to settle here. From earth to unknown, from earth to universe, that earth is our home. We know that, but we don't have to settle there. We don't have to settle here. We have to express and explore everything in the universe through telescope, through our art, through our imagination, through our music, and through our mind. We can make more and more mathematical formula and theories which can we think, and the theories which arise from us. So from earth we have to go unknown, and unknown, that doesn't only mean that in the just only in earth there are many things to be discovered. There are many lives which need to be discovered and to study. Like many lives living in the ocean, we have to discover that, and we have to research them and make more and more beautiful life on them. There are many children living on this earth which they don't have proper education, and we don't have food, so we have to care for them, so we can give them more and more better education and better house, so they make a beautiful earth. That's the thing, man. We just can't become only thinking about earth all the time, that we have to solve all the problem of the earth. This is not the proper way to go, and we can't only become like we have to become a space explorer and just neglect the earth. This thing only not can be happen. So we have to go in both ways we have to go. We have to think about earth, and we have to think about space, and we have to go simultaneously. So from when I say we have to go from earth to unknown, mean is not just that we have to go in space only and only. When I say from earth to unknown, I say that we have to solve all the other problems which we even don't know, and even if we don't know, we have to solve them. And some problem we find we don't know them. So more and more we have to become solution oriented on earth, and we have to become curious and solution oriented in space. So that from earth to unknown is also come on earth, and it also go on space. It's kind of like that. You are seeing my finger. This is on earth and this is on space. So from earth to unknown means that unknown also exists here, and unknown also exists there. It unknown also exists on earth. remember that when I say from earth to unknown, we have to become on earth and on universe in both ways. So from earth to unknown, when we go, we will flourish. We will grow internally, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, scientifically, spiritually, and all the life on the earth, they just blossom. And think about that, when too many kids are educated, they how beautiful earth will be, and how many explorers we arise in these centuries. This is the corona time starting just even once, and think about that. It is the most tragic thing ever happening in human life. And suppose think about the future, where that from this century arise most explorer, most leaders, most spiritual leader, more artist, more scientist, more musician, more painters, everything more, which can do greatest in their work, whether it's sportsman, boxer, everyone, surfing man, Joby, everyone from this century. Because I am in this century, I am the best human in all the universe, and I am the best life in all the universe, in all the multiverses. Because I am here, so I will do the best now. So yeah, from earth to unknown, we have to become more and more solution oriented and curious on both the side, on earth, on space, and combination of both bring prosperity, peace, light, hope, positivity in the universe and on this earth. So when we think about from earth to unknown, we have to think about earth and universe, because unity make everything blossom. There is a beautiful thing I say always: unity in universe make the universe glowing, make the universe light. It's beautiful. So from earth to unknown, we have to go from we also think about earth, and we also think about universe, unity in universe. Thank you.